So, welcome back once again to Teacher Tommy's class. Teacher Tommy's class is a class where we teach history. We simplify the mystery behind believing history is very difficult. We teach the conventional history, we teach the colonial history, we also teach international relations. Sometimes we go into current affairs, basically historically. That is what we talk about. Teacher Tommy's class is also a class where we teach conversation in English, mostly to the non-native speakers. That is NNS, non-native speakers who don't have English as their first language. So, Teacher Tommy's page is for history and English learning, basically conversation in English. Today, we're going to be talking about another sensitive topic, though it's very contemporary. That is Iran America current war. Iran, America, probably with Israel, war ongoing in the Middle East. Before we go into why is it difficult for America to defeat Iran, the topic today is why is it difficult for America to finish Iran as they plan? Why? What is the reasons? Or what are the reasons? Why so difficult for big Iran in the Middle East to resist the superpower America globally? That is the topic for today. If today is your first time of joining our class, we do indulge you to please subscribe, follow our channels, click the like buttons, pass your comment and make it very brief. Thank you for joining our class. Let's go. And for those who have been with us for some time, we appreciate your time and perseverance waiting for us. I've been away for some time, just came back. So today we're going to discuss the topic, why is it difficult? Why difficult to America to defeat Iran? This is not what Donald Trump planned. The war started just on February 28th, precisely. To America and to Donald Trump was just 2 weeks, just walk away, We're gonna decapitate them, we're gonna finish their navy, finish their air force. Just 2 weeks, or at worst, the projection of America was just 4 weeks. We're back home. Here we are, 5 months after, going to 6 months. America have not been able to make any concrete achievement. Why is it difficult for America to finish Iran as planned? There are reasons. We're going to take you down some of the reasons why Iran is stronger. Iran understands. Iran cannot defeat America in conventional war. No. Iran cannot stand where Americans stand. Iran is no match for America in terms of military power. But here is Iran standing firm. See, determine the tone of the war. Iran is like honey badger, an animal called ratter. You keep biting, ratters never run away. You keep humiliating ratter, it never runs away. Honey badger is such an animal that is not afraid of any animal. Not even the king of the jungle lion. Not even the elephant. That is what Iran is. Iran has certain things that work in Iran's favor that could make it to sustain the American firepower to date. What is the weapon of America? Air power. What is the weapon of Iran? Geography. Number one reason why America is finding it difficult to meet with Iran is geography. The geographical location of Iran works so good in Iran's favor. The mountainous nation of Iran makes invasion so difficult for any external power. The location of the Strait of Hormuz at 20 miles waterway, so crucial to the world economy. It's another good reason why America is finding it difficult to defeat Iran as planned. Iran has harmonized the use of the narrow waterway to its advantage. You can take everything away from Iran. Don't take the Strait of Hormuz. It's not gonna work. Let them have hundreds and hundreds of peace deals in Pakistan, in Qatar, any peace deal that takes the place of Strait of Hormuz from Iran is not gonna work. That is why many people believe Iran is unstable. Iran is not serious. Iran is very, very serious. You can take the nuclear power from Iran. You can take the nuclear site. They are willing to let you take the nuclear site. But taking the Strait of Hormuz from Iran is one of the major reasons why all the peace deals seem not to be working. Another good reasons why it's difficult for anybody to defeat Iran is the process. Iran operates a system of government whereby all the militia groups around the world, Iran finances them. The number one proxy for the Iran is the Hezbollahs. The Hezbollah is the creation of the former Ayatollah. The creation of Hezbollah in the 80s by the late Ayatollah, highly trained, supplied them equipment, technical know-how, and highly financed. The Hezbollah in Lebanon is a militia wing of Iran. Whatever touches Iran touches Hezbollah in Lebanon. And whatever touches Hezbollah in the Lebanon touches the soul of Iran. That is the number one process. Number two, the Houthis in the Yemen. They control the narrow way, the Red Sea, a boundary between the Egypt, Saudi Arabia, and the Axis. The Houthis are also a militia way of Iran. Well trained, well financed, well equipped, supply them enough intelligence. When you touch Iran, you touch the Houthis in Yemen. Let's come back home to the Hamas. Houthis and Hezbollah belong to the same Islamic ideology, the Shia Islamic ideology with Iran. But the Hamas don't have the same ideology. But for the sake that Hamas is very close to the heart of Israel in the Palestine and Gaza, Iran developed interest in the Hamas. Because whatever affects Israel is the priority of Iran. I'm giving you why it is difficult for America to defeat Iran. The war can linger for the next 10 years. With American superpower, the firepower, the air defense, the military power, the arsenal, the navy, the marine, well equipped, well trained, they still find it difficult to handle Iran as planned within a period of 4 weeks. Here we are, 5-6 months going. I will tell you the truth. America is on the begging side. Believe it or not. Iran is winning the war. Let nobody tell you the other way around. Iran is winning the war because Iran dictates the tone. Donald Trump is getting confused about what to do. I love America. This is it. I love America. Donald Trump is my man. I love him till tomorrow. But he's getting confused about what to do to Iran. What is Iran power? Another power is economic hardship. Iran shook the world. Iran hold the world in the Jongola through the Strait of Hormuz by creating hardship economically, globally. 20% of the world petroleum go through the Strait of Hormuz. Chemical, raw materials, petroleum, everything go through that narrow road to the Asia. Japanese economy depend on the Strait of Hormuz. Chinese economy depend on the Strait of Hormuz. Most of the Asian countries depend through that narrow way. So when Iran creates inconveniences, bully the ships, the merchants, they are scared of crossing that place. America gonna fire 100 missiles. Iran will fire just 2. But when Iran fires 2 missiles, it's louder than 100,000 of missiles fired by America. Why? Because it affects the Strait of Hormuz, where all the raw materials globally go through. That is number 2 reasons. Iran creates pains through the Strait of Hormuz, choke the world economy globally through petroleum supply. Another good reason is America has expensive warheads. Iran manufactures cheap warheads. A missile in America can cost almost $2 million to produce one. Sorry, I think this Accra is going to have series 2, series 3. So why is America finding it difficult to just humiliate Iran? It is so difficult because of the locations, geography, manpower. Iran military is decentralized. Iran military is not like other countries where you wait for the big boss, the commander, to give instruction. Once the war comes, anybody can give command in Iran. That is why it's so difficult. Sometimes Donald Trump says, I don't know who is in charge. Donald Trump says, sometimes I don't know who is in charge of Iran. I don't know who to talk to. Yeah, they keep going. You muscle them, you choke them, you took the economic power, you block the Strait of Hormuz, you block Kage Island, you block everywhere, you keep bombing and throw explosive missiles to Iran. Yeah, they keep moving. Let's stop part 1 here, and we're gonna continue with part 2. Please subscribe, follow, pass your comment, and make it very brief. This is part 1 of War in Iran, America, and Israel. Thank you.